Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is going to be for November 2019. Anyone with Aries in their chart or working with an Aries. We're going to look at the overall energy. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread just to take a general look at what's going on. If you are new to my channel and you like how I do things, hit subscribe and comment giveaway down below. And if you are returning, thank you so much for all of your support, guys. Same goes to you. Just comment giveaway, and I'll get you signed up into my free reading giveaway at the end of the month. Now, this is a general reading, guys, so take what fits and leave the rest. If you are interested in a chakra clearing, one of my specials, looking at your situation privately, all that information on getting a hold of me, and my rates are down below. Alright, let's take a look. I'm going to pull all of these cards and then I'll place them up and go over them, but let me get a good idea of what's going on here. So far, I'm digging it a lot. I like it. Let's see, what are the recommendations? A lot of major arcana, or two at least. Alright, all this... what can affect the situation, can or will. What are the hopes here and the outcome? Nice. Nice cards. Alright, Aries. I'm going to pull some other cards here in a minute to clarify. So we've got the King of Pentacles for your current state of mind or situation that you're in. So very confident, very powerful, very grounded. Okay, you've got a lot of wisdom and intuition and nurturing going on. Just kind of, you know, you're queen of the castle, king of the castle there when it comes to your ability to keep everything organized and grounded and kind of together. So you're feeling very good, very confident, I'm feeling like. You may have gotten a raise recently, or things have just kind of been looking up a bit when it comes to your home life or your finances. With the Emperor here, some of you may have gotten a pretty big promotion or an opportunity. You could have just received some kind of, you know, an awakening or just realization of some type when it comes to how to get control of a few things that you may have kind of had, you know, loose end throughout 2019. So overall, a lot of structure, a lot of confidence, and if there is anything going on, or if there is a challenge, that's what I'm feeling like. There is going to be a little bit of some interesting energy when it comes to communication and authority here around the 8th. So, you know, just if there's anything you need to deal with ahead of time, or you feel like it's going to be an issue in the future, go ahead and deal with it now. Confront the situation. Make sure you have a structured plan and stay ahead of the game. You're going to come out of this on a way better control, and the results are going to be much more in your favor with that type of energy. So I feel like you've had a loss in the past of some kind of financial loss, or some type of project, or whatever this was. You put on a lot of energy towards this, okay, and you've been waiting on some kind of reciprocation with regards to how much energy and how much time, money possibly, that you've been putting out. And I feel like for some of you it's felt a little bit of a loss, and for others of you, you've just been patiently waiting on this to come into fruition and to pay off somehow. So we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is victory, this is success, payoff, or at least in the direction of that. So we've got forward movement happening, and I do see a possibility for those of you who may have not received a raise or some kind of recognition. I feel like that's coming. Although the beginning of the month, I feel like it might be closer to like that second or third week in the month for some of you, because I do see a tiny bit of just a frustration, okay, waiting for this to happen. Like, I really need this recognition, this balance to take effect. So, but I do see pride happening. I just see it happening a little bit further into the month here. Okay, so overall, we've got the Queen of Cups for where you're really wanting things to go. Your overall goal here, what are you wanting to see, as far as your best outcome, and you're wanting to match as much confidence as you have in your stability, okay, that hands-on kind of energy that you've got, you know, the things that you can actually create and do, you want to have that filtrate into your emotions. You want to be able to have all of that taken place, but not without, you don't want it to consume you to where your emotions are completely just shot, right? So I'm seeing that your overall outcome is to get all of this figured out and in a good place so that you can get back to your well-being, your own emotional well-being here, because overall you're very intuitive, you're very grounded, you're very balanced, and emotions, you know, are kind of the last thing for some of you to your emotions. I don't mean like your emotions on other people, because you spend a lot of time on other people, but I'm talking about for you. For you, Aries, I feel like it's time for you to really take that and give yourself some attention, because you've put a lot of energy into some other areas, and this is your ultimate goal. Is, yes, you're right, I have done that. Now I want to take a break and think about me for a little while. So the overall recommendation, okay, we've got the Magician. So continue to manifest, continue to stay in a position where you can stay in control as much as you have. You're going to continue to be able to do so. So stay a step ahead of the game, okay? The Magician is also talking about being able to have the ability to consciously make decisions. Be very, very aware of the manifestations and the process that it takes to do so. So staying in that awareness and continuing to manifest this and keeping that concentration and focus on your ultimate goal, that's what this is saying to you. Okay, you are in a very high energy right now on manifesting. So even though we're in Mercury retrograde, according to your cards, it's not going to really phase you a whole hell of a lot here, because you're still going to have a lot of power and a lot of potential. So what can or will affect your outcome here? We've got the Seven of Swords. So there could be, I feel like this is more fear of somebody being either dishonest or fear of you missing, you know, a piece of the puzzle. I don't get the sense that this is something actually real, okay? I think this is more fear of bad deeds, or fear of bad luck or something like that. But I don't get the feeling like that's what's going to produce here. So let this go, put that in a box and kind of keep it there, and just try not to let this energy fuel the energy that you need, because this is where you're recommended, and this is the energy that I feel like sometimes can come out. Just a worry about if victory is going to happen, okay? But you're not going to run away from this one. This one's coming to you because you deserve it, all right? Now, Palace of Cups here for your fears or your ultimate dreams here, your fears and your hopes. So Palace of Cups, again, like we had the Queen of Cups. This is ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is where you're going. This Empress energy is full of possibility and potential, and it's very grounded and nurturing energy. It feels like everything makes sense and everything's settled, and now you can take care of you and your family and your loved ones. So emotional well-being, that's your main focus for November, is what I'm seeing here. Whether this is emotions or family or just you overall, I do see quite a bit of emotions kind of flow in this month, okay? So take care of yourself, if you need to go and travel and take a break from your current reality so that you can just refresh and rejuvenate. I'm also seeing, for some of you, getting rid of this is going to need a little bit more nurturing of your emotions, okay? So whatever it is that you resonate to that helps you do that, take a little bit of consideration on maybe applying some of that this month so that you can feel very grounded. So what we can do to just kind of get you in the right direction here. Sun and the stars. So, you know, positive and negative attitudes, I'm telling you, that's going to be a really big influence this month. So keeping your thoughts very positive, having faith that the universe has your back, that the sun is shining in the situation, the stars are divinely timing for you, everything's working out. That's the energy I want you to be in this month as best that you can, even during some of those confusing times, okay? But overall, by the end of the month, it's going to have a fantastic feel to it. Turn on your heart light, all right? Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes we get really, really, really bogged down with our energies and with being so busy and having everything going on that we don't even really realize that we haven't put our attention and focus on certain things with regards to maybe our emotions or even other people's. So take a moment. It's okay. You're getting permission to focus on something else besides working your ass off. Okay, like go have some fun. Have some faith that everything will work out. Telling you that it will. All right. So we've got be authentic. All right. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Well, how about that? All right. Now, more of what you need to do to get what you want. 6-3 of devotion. All right. So this is devoting to yourself. Okay. This is devoting to your authentic being and not letting anybody let you question your being, question yourself, who you are, what you think, how you do things, any of that. And this is being very confident and devoted to I am who I am, and anybody who's wanting to bring that down or belittle you or make you feel less than a person, okay, especially less than the amazing you, then that needs to go. All right, kindness. You are a humanitarian, you're made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Yeah, absolutely. And you've done your work. It's time to be able to do that with yourself and the ones that you care about, okay? So this is your permission to go out and have a good time if you needed it. Otherwise, if you were feeling like you have been kind of just feeling that way and like you've been really thinking about that, then I think this is a validation that you might need it. So I hope that resonates, guys. Let me know if you want to look at your personal situation. Feel free to reach out. Much love and have a great month.